It's Thursday, and we all know what that means. Yes, a show that almost always starts on time.
Hey!
The show that will never get boring arguing over semantics.
Hey!
Right, it's that show on Thursday with Ziona and Slaygon. Live on Slay Radio.
Oh, hi everyone.
Hello.
Well, it almost feels like we didn't do this for ages now. So
we didn't.
Yeah, exactly. So we need to warm ourselves up again, our broadcasting muscles or something, because it's the 13th of March. It's the 13th of March, and that means that it's been exactly a month since we had a normal broadcast like this.
Yes.
It was the 13th of February.
Yes.
Okay,
It
of course,
was.
don't mind that February is a shorter month, but this
Yeah,
is why
well,
it's been a month. So,
But still.
yes, well, it's been a while since we have been here and providing you with your favorite C64 and Amiga remixes and SIDs and modules and demo scene tracks.
And things and doodles and doohickeys and whatnot.
But today we are back, and hopefully we are back on track with our normal schedule. We hope that you enjoyed the Roti Awards, Remixer of the Year Awards 2024.
Indeedly doodly.
That has
Which
happened,
does
yes.
remind me that I need to, there we go, and add that in there.
That is what?
And also that in there.
Yes.
That little thingy down there, you see the coffee.com/Slay Radio link.
You mean that they can buy us coffee?
It's a donation mechanism, and I thought it would be nice, speaking of Roti, to try to get some donations so we can get nice and shiny trophies and whatnot for the winners of the Remixer of the Year Awards.
Yes, we already have a plan in mind for that. So, well, they will happen either way. But, well, we are very thankful if people help. And, I guess that's all about it that we can say. And, it's been a month. So many things have happened. We were so silent about most of them. But, yes, the Remixer of the Year Awards show we really enjoyed. Probably it was the longest so far in history.
And we still don't know exactly why it was like 2 hours longer than usual.
If we really don't know, like that wasn't planned. We prepared for 3 hours, 3.5 maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
as
I don't
usual.
know. It feels like there was a time and dimension shift there that we were not aware
little
of.
bits, yeah. Weird.
It kind of feels like it. So, but we might talk about a lot of random things today. So, and of course, don't forget to post your requests in the Slay Radio request queue, which is slay.radio/request, right? So, we prefer to have everything in the request list. Just a reminder for everyone who wants to come with private requests that it's the best if they end up at the same list, so we don't need to gather them from 10 places. That's really
Exactly.
nice. Yes.
And also we do have an exclusive work in progress to play today.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And from who?
From Jean-Michel Jarre.
No, it's not is it
Jean-Marcel?
Yeah. Okay then. Pete can't remember when we had a normal show last time. We neither. So I guess we need to remind ourselves. Berserk asks, will it be today the best show ever? Well, I don't know. At the same time, it can be the worst because we didn't do this for like a month or so.
Yeah, and it's not like we ever have a plan other than for the Roti show, of course. But other than that, we basically have no plan ever.
No, but we will try our best and let's see how far we go. With all that.
I did have a plan of shaving because it started to itch. So I got rid of the Rotty beard.
The rotty beard.
Yeah.
I think it's cute though. You can leave it that way.
This way, yes.
Yes, this way. Well, that way, this way.
This
Never
and that
mind.
way.
Never mind that part. Yeah, and what else to start with than our remixer of the year, obviously, who is Eivind Sommersten, and he released, well, his latest remix, that is Bangkok Night Loader. Eivind Sommersten, the remixer of the year 2024, and Bangkok Nights Loader. And yes, the original was Matt Gray. So I can see that Slay Ops on the Discord channel is doing something with the DeepSeed link. Is this something part of your implementation of the big project that you are trying to prepare?
No. It's done that for quite a while.
And why does it do that?
It fetches the title of any link and posts that on there for people on IRC, because IRC doesn't have thumbnail creation and whatnot usually.
How nice of you. Okay, well, I never realized this, so, it already made sense to talk about this.
Slayops is not a bot I created anyway, so...
Okay, who created that?
Cannot remember right now. Could be Banan or maybe Gohanks. I cannot remember at the moment.
Okay. But anyway.
Let me see if I can quickly just get onto that their IRC thingy. No, that's Sphinx.
Sphinx, okay. Thank you, Sphinx. That's
Thank
very nice of you. How many people are on IRC right now? I would be curious.
We have...
I can see it's a lot, but how many people are active?
50.
MRT is still there. Oh my god. Wow, that's something. Maybe he never left. Maybe he is around. Maybe he is around, but he is in very much silence lately.
Yes.
For the latest few years, right?
Mr. T.
And somehow in my head I mixed up Danko and Gohanks and it became Godanks, but...
Godanks, Godanks.
Yeah, but anyway, hi Gohanks and everyone else on the Discord channel.
Hodanks.
Yes, so many said hello that this is the time, constantly, even when I'm joining another show, when I'm actually afraid of not mentioning someone or forgetting to mention someone, and I feel awkward about it. So I rather say hi all, because then I know that I don't leave anyone out by accident.
Yep, I know.
So yeah.
It's always like that.
Awkward. But anyway, how are you guys?
You guys, how are you?
You guys, how are you? Because, well, we haven't heard anything. And on our end, it wasn't really eventless either. So.
Not really, no. And also, haven't been online very much to, I don't know, keep on top of things either. So.
Oh, you mean like online, like on Discord?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you are constantly online.
Well, yes.
Yes.
But keeping up to dates on things. I did notice that the Aspiring Remixers channel, I posted a poll on there. Let's see if we can... Where is the view? Nah, I'll just do this. Where is it? Like there, maybe. And... So I posted, where is it? There it is. This little poll about what your biggest hurdles are to getting started with remixing. And it's a pretty even split between I can make noise in my DAW, don't know what to do next, and what is a DAW? So yeah, there's a little bit of work going on behind the scenes towards that. So I'm going to invite some people with fairly deep knowledge in various DAWs and show the differences. Maybe if I pick like a specific task, how to do that. Well, first of all, obviously show what a DAW is, and then show kind of the basics around how to squeeze a little bit of sound out of it, and how it compares to other DAWs and that sort of thing. But like all of these pieces of software, it's always kind of a preference of how it feels to use it, like how does it map onto your internal framework or way of thinking, rather.
Yeah, true.
So whatever feels the best, whatever makes you create something the quickest, that's the one for you. Excellent, good, all set to go and that sort of thing. But I started drafting a little bit of what I wanted to have in something that covers that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And also been editing a little bit. You remember some 5 years ago we did an interview with Rob Hubbard, Robin Tate, Alistair Pickering,
How could I forget?
Chris Abbott,
Yeah.
and what was his name? The leader of the studio, Schmecky Studios.
Mackie Studios.
Yes,
I think
but
that was
the name of the guy, Vadim or something like. No, I'm not
yeah, we
Vadim.
need to look back the recording. But yes, it's been an experience, and still it's waiting on your drive.
Yeah, most of the raw material from that recording was on the server that is currently offline, including 2 of the audio files I recorded. So luckily I recorded 3 different ways, the discussion in 3 different ways, one of which I had available, so I did a raw cut of it. So kind of do some color grading and spiff up the audio a little bit more before releasing that. But yeah,
sounds good.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Almost there.
No, that's not the only exciting thing that you've been working with. There were several. Yes.
There's more.
I just don't know how much of a secret they are.
I've talked about it before, but we can maybe play a track or whatever and talk about it a little bit later.
Okay, let's have a look at our request list, and our first requester, I0,
Oh wait, that's Go Hanks.
who said still flu ongoing, but otherwise great. I'm so sorry to hear that. It seems like it's going around everywhere. It's just something we cannot escape from.
Tea
so
and whiskey. And sauna.
Well, I guess he knows. Also beautiful.
Or Finnish, so tea and vodka, I guess.
And beautiful northern lights around you.
Oh,
Seriously,
yeah.
oh my God.
Jeez.
Oh my God, I just really need to see them once in my life like this. It's so nice. So yeah, get well soon, and hopefully you will get better with Hyper Unknown and UVU Chaos or Uvu Chaos. That is an Amiga remix from Hyper Unknown.
Yeah. It is Technotronic.
Oh no, I forgot the stream title.
Oh no.
Oh, look at that. Oh no. Oh my God. It's not the only thing that we forgot. See, we skip a month and we need to learn this whole thing again. Oh my God. It's so awkward. Just hang on a minute.
Hanging on.
Yeah, good. So, okay, just for archive purposes. And we have this
that's
one.
also something I've started looking at, having a proper page for each show, which lists all the tracks that were played and all of that as
I
well.
would say the timestamps would be nice, but well,
Yes,
that's
those
another
too.
story. Yeah, but at first, as a start, maybe a list of tracks would be very nice.
Yeah, there will be timestamps in there as well. So if you did, like now, miss the time, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously not optimal, but
So we have a problem with our video playing capabilities today. Not sure why, but that's what you just said.
It is what I just said, because this thing over there, that interferes with all of that for some reason, and I haven't figured out why.
Okay.
So if I switch that off, I'm gonna just do a quick test and do that. Yeah, that works. And
Oh yeah. Oh,
so
okay.
it's doable.
Oh, excellent! Because the next video has a nostalgia factor, and I just would love to show it as it is. Because it was Elman's request, and I suppose, as he forgot to specify which Turrican he wants to hear, I will pick something for you then, I guess. I did.
It's a good pick, I think.
It's the best pick that you can ever pick when it comes to Turrican. That's my opinion.
It's the best pick of a pick you can ever pick.
It's the pick of the picks when it comes to Turrican, yes. But anyway, we are here now, and the previous track has ended, so we need to talk about something, except that the video is not working, right?
It is working. Now it is.
Working, excellent.
Don't understand. The thing is broken.
So that means that we won't see whatever is happening there, but at least the video is working.
Yes.
That's excellent. I can still look at the camera without that as well.
At least.
Okay. I mean,
yeah,
that is very nice.
So nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
No.
So yeah, meanwhile, the 1 month I've been in Hungary. Well, I've been only traveling through Amsterdam. Well, once it would be great to go out of the airport and discover it, right? But it didn't happen yet, so I guess at some point it will. And I've been also in London for 2 days. It's still very crowded, but
perhaps even more so now.
Yeah, but it was a great experience. So yeah, it's. We've been at the area, if anyone knows London, Canary Wharf, the business district that I heard of before. I had no idea before where it is, but now I know. And yeah, we visited our office there, and it's really nice, and it's exciting, and I really enjoyed the trip. So we had a conference there, company conference. But yes, it's been very nice. Also tried the game show, The Cube, which is there, literally like next to the hotel where we have been. And I have never seen the TV show, The Cube, but...
Me either.
I just learned again that my coordination with balls is absolutely horrible. And
sometimes it hurts.
Yes, yes it does. But there were other things that I wasn't that shabby at, so I guess it's if they give you one side, they take away on another one. So yeah, it's been fun. I enjoyed it, even if I wasn't really amongst the best teams or whatnot. But it's great fun. It's really great fun. And if anyone of you has seen the TV show Cube, then you know what kind of activities are there. If you haven't, then there is all sorts of activities where you usually need to solve a challenge in like 15 seconds or 30 or 1 minute, whatever. And it usually involves your reflexes and
coordination.
Terrible, yes. But there are several cubes at the place, like at least 15 of them or 20.
And the cubes are essentially rooms with different games.
Yeah, they look really cool, like they are laser lighted up and whatnot. I don't know if the TV show looked like this, but...
I presume it did.
I presume it did, yeah. It really looked like VR inside the TV show anyway. And all the bottom parts of the floor was like screens, basically. So if you stepped on it, it blinked and all of that. There was one challenge when there was a path that you needed to remember. The path is always different from A to B, and it only showed it to you for 5 seconds. And then from memory, you needed to walk through the cubes that were on the bottom and such stuff. So yeah, it's been a very eventful month for me at least, but for Slaygon as well, because he wasn't really lazy being at home here
this time
alone.
around.
Not only this time around, you always do something. You just can't sit on your ass, can you?
Well, I'm very good at sitting on my ass doing stuff.
Yes. So many exciting projects, and I have no idea which one we can share and which one not. But please, just say something, because exciting.
I think I've mentioned this before, that I want to have a separate channel stream that streams the same track that is streaming on Slay Radio, except it streams the original SID rather than the remix. So whatever you listen to on Slay Radio, you can always pop over to c64.radio and listen to the original SID that is being remixed, just to have a contrast. So that's one thing. Another thing is some Amiga stuff is in the works.
Amiga stuff and you at the same time. Yes.
Horrible.
No, it's really not horrible. I'm really happy about that. So looking forward to the continuation of this. As soon as I left, he went online and bought more cables. You know, it's true. I know. Always.
There's always a cable missing somewhere.
Yes.
Also, I returned 2 cables.
You returned 2 cables?
I did.
You didn't keep them?
No. They made a buzzing sound.
Yeah, that's not good.
No,
in any
not
way.
At all. Especially when it's supposed to go on the production side over here. So in the mixing and mastering stages, you really do not want to have a buzzing sound.
No, you really don't. And now I'm just thinking, did I switch off the light on the table upstairs?
Yes.
Or not? Oh, I did. Okay, good. Because that also has a buzzing sound.
It does.
Anyway, it's not about that. What is this new project, Ziona? Well, he decides when he shares. I am not the one deciding when you share the information, right? Right? I'm not.
No.
So, will you tell anything?
No.
Oh. But why not?
No, because it's in the early stages. We'll see where it goes. Let's start with at the beginning and let's see where it goes. But for now, let's just say it could be interesting.
Okay. Does it involve Northern Lights?
It does.
Okay. That only can be good. Okay, let's see what's on the menu for tonight. So Elman requested Hurricane, and that was it. Hurricane. We don't know if it's 1 or 2 or a remix or the original or the title theme or I don't know, high score or whatever, but for me this is the default Turrican, and I'm sorry to say that, but we picked Chris Fulsbeck Turrican 2 intro music title theme, and there is a very lovely video of the game, so any one of you who played it, I never did by the way, but for me it was also a nice introduction to the whole thing, then you will enjoy this video. If it will play properly, hopefully it will.
Should.
Yes.
Let's check it. It does.
Oh, there's not a okay. Ah,
Fire press to start.
yes, but why they didn't fade this out properly?
I do not know.
Yes, I'm just so bothered by this fact when someone forgets that little detail. But yes, this is a masterpiece. And, well, FS reached out that it wasn't Elman requesting Turrican, but FS requested Elman and Turrican, but he is on his way somewhere, and he was confusing the requester field and the artist field. So we don't have an artist field, we have a request field anyway. But yes, so, well, let's say that the previous one was my request then, because I really love this song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
Yes.
It's quite nice.
Nice, you say.
Yes,
Nice. It's
Yes.
a freaking masterpiece. That's what it is.
it's a freaking nice.
It's a freaking masterpiece. And no,
Nice.
I can't tell you this without the gestures, and I'm not even Italian. Imagine that.
Pinching balls.
Yes, the spaghetti shouldn't be broken. But anyway, yes, we will play FS's request. Yes. I mean,
Yes.
you did not specify which Turrican though, because he has like 4, I think.
I-
4-ish.
Something like that.
Yes, 4. But yeah, I kind of concluded that maybe you want the one that is the simple loader. Otherwise, you would specify. Well, you can still specify. Please specify. Yeah, so. But.
But.
I was with Funky Data when he was fetching his favorite crate of beer.
Crate?
Crate of beer.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. I'm getting serious over there.
Heard you saying pig of the pigs, or was that meant to be pick of the pigs?
Pick of the pigs.
What did I say?
Pick. The best pick.
The best pick? Oh, pick. Yes, like, oh my god. And okay, so how is pick, as in a choice, being said in English, so everyone will understand what I mean?
No, pick.
Pick.
Yes. Not pig.
But if it's a picture, it's also a pick.
It's a pick, yes. Short. P-I-C. Pick. It's a pick. It's the best pick of a pick. Someone is picking the pick.
Yeah.
Picky, 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 boom, boom.
Where is Dax when you need him to record this and do a new song out of it?
Yeah, because it's not getting recorded at all.
No.
Oh. No. I don't have what I need on this machine either, so no need to have the laptop on. Okay, doing that then.
I'm glad
Pointless.
you understood me, Funky Data, because, you know, I tend to take these things seriously, since someone always points out when I don't say something right. And then if someone comes to me with this, I never know if they are serious or not. Because it's been like 1,000 examples when he was serious about this.
It could be
That's the
seriously,
reason.
seriously fun.
Seriously fun, I guess.
Yes.
I guess that's what people enjoy. But anyway, we have a Turrican to play. The other Turrican that was really requested. Well, the previous was really requested as well by me. Okay, we can get over this now. And the one that was requested by FS is Elman and a Turrican 1 loader.
one loader.
And this was a
Iron Man.
rarity on the airwaves of Slay Radio because it seems like he took this version away from RKO.
Yeah, but it's still on the rotational.
Yes, he cannot escape. Once you released it, there's no escape. That's it.
Well, he could always ask me to remove it, and I would, obviously.
Yes, but you shouldn't publicly announce this. If people really
Well,
want to know.
That's how it always works, has always worked. So if you do ask me to remove
Of
something from the
course.
rotational, I will.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course
Anyway,
he
we
will.
know Elman doesn't listen to these shows anyway, so so nobody tell Elman, okay?
Oh my god. Anyway,
Yeah, I was supposed to meet Elman at the end of March.
you were supposed to meet
Yes.
only you?
No. The sensor meetup at the end of March.
Oh, and it's
But,
not gonna happen?
Elman is not going to be there,
Oh,
and I'm kind of not sure if I will be there.
end of March, you say?
Yes, 28th and 28 to 29
Mm-hmm.
or 30? No, 28 to 30, yes.
28th.
28th to 30th. The weekend, last weekend of March. But I still haven't decided if I will go, and it kind of depends on if that is going to be the first week I go back to work after not having worked since the end of November. I might be a little bit tired. Not
Might
used to
be.
getting up early in the morning, like in the middle of the night. You know, like 8 o'clock in the morning,
In the middle
which
of
is
the night.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Now, actually, we can sing something about that weekend because I was toying with the idea of doing a surprise visit for my mom since she will have a birthday on the 2nd of April. Well, that's not that weekend, but at least it's before that.
Yeah.
And she was asking, "Oh, are you coming home for my birthday?" And I'm like, I've just been there literally like at the start of the month, so it's not that I'm flying every second week. That would be, well, okay, not every second, but that's a bit frequent.
A bit.
Yes, but if we sync and if you will have some energy, then maybe we can agree on something.
Yeah, I think I won't know until next week.
There are always last-minute plane ticket prices. I'm pretty sure
I'm
about
not gonna
that.
fly.
No, you won't
you
fly. Yes, you won't fly, sorry. But yeah, we will see, basically. And people also ask me how do I want to make it to revision. And I kind of promised an answer until like Sunday-ish. So,
How?
yeah, how exactly? It matters if I go from here.
Oh, you mean like, yeah,
Or-
okay.
Yes,
Oh yeah, because the car ride and offer of
yes.
seat and whatnot.
If you decide to come, then I might go from Gothenburg because reasons.
But reasons.
Yeah.
You don't want to share your car seat with me.
No, I don't know if they will have enough space
I
because
know,
by
but you're
now.
tiny. You can sit in my lap.
Oh, yeah, the policeman will love this.
Oh yes, definitely.
Especially.
It's fine. I'll just say, no, she's my child. It's fine.
And that will not look weird at all.
No.
No. I mean, it's okay that people tell me I look younger, but probably I won't be able to make it until like pushing it downwards until like 12 years old. So that's not gonna work anymore.
Yeah. And well, one more thing that we will be doing is going to Kenilworth in May 18th and 19th, is it? Something like that? Zap.
No, that's
Kenilworth.
17th, 18th.
17th and 18th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and there's going to be a bit of a panel as there was last year and the year before with good people from the remixing scene and the original goats, as it were.
Goats.
Yes, greatest of all time.
Goats. Wow.
Yes.
Okay, I'm impressed. Never thought of this.
It's gonna be the goat panel.
The goat panel.
And yes, Pete will be there. Chris Wilkins, of course. I heard Chris Abbott cannot be there this year. You will be there. I will be there. A bunch of other people will be there. I don't know who else is official to go. I heard some rumors, but I don't know if those are official or not, as in public knowledge-ish thing to be broadcast. But a bunch of good people will be there.
Boz is contemplating.
Yes, Boz is contemplating.
Danko will be there. That's confirmed, actually. So, well, he booked his flight. I guess that means that he confirmed.
I guess he confirmed that he will go there, and that was kind of part of the... I don't know if it's public or not.
Now it is, I guess.
We know it's public, or we know he booked flights and whatnot,
I'm
but
sorry.
Don't know if it's public.
Anyway.
Now it is, so Danko will be there. Hey,
there will be other people there as well. And besides, Danko added a very good comment there that I wanted to read about Tarikan that surprised me big time. And then I was wondering, wow, this is so cool. And then 5 minutes has passed, and there were other topics, and I never remembered to mention it. But Tarikan was the name of a local pizzeria around the corner from the place where they developed the game. It is here in Düsseldorf, in Oberkassel, on the other side of Rhine from Altstadt. They used to eat there all the time and order takeaway. How cool is that?
That is very cool.
Yes.
But a pizzeria called Tarikan? Does that even mean anything in Italian?
No, it's not Italian. I think it's something else. But it's super interesting. Imagine that would be like...
But usually pizzerias are like Italian, so one would think it's called something Italian.
One would think they are Italian, but I think there are much more pizzerias than Italians in the world. So most probably some pizzerias are not Italian owned. I'm guessing, my logic tells me. But imagine how cool is that we would develop a game here and we would call the game Harris. Because, well...
Yeah, it's a hairy game.
Harris is a really good pizzeria. It's around, and I love almost everything what they do. Okay, maybe the pasta can use some improvement, but the chicken is like, that's like the best kycklingspetti i stan. Like the best kind of...
They do something magical with chicken.
Yes, I love how they do things. Yeah. And also the pizzas are great, and they're just around the corner. And this is how like we would call the game if we would develop a game here.
Yeah. And also, just to add to the Zap 64 thing, Tomsk, Glinar Brown, Danko, Yogeir. So yeah, and of course Danko and possibly Boz as well. We'll see, I guess.
Zero says, maybe I will make a game called Kokkolan Pizzeria then.
No, I0, that should be called Koko Kokko.
Koko.
Exactly.
I mean, it's so funny.
Kokkoja.
Well, if some people know me, I definitely went a bit overboard on Vinted since I discovered the application. And on Vinted, some markets are connected, like the Swedish and the Finnish one. And I can't grasp this fact that the size is called Kokko. It's something I will never be able to grasp.
It's not called Kokko. It's called Koko.
Koko. Okay, sorry.
Koko is the pile fire that you burn. That's Koko.
Okay, Koko. It's not making it any less weirder, by the way. So.
Koko.
Coco.
Coco. But we do have an exclusive to play.
Oh.
It's so far not remixed by anyone else. By Jean-Marcel Jarre, who made a remix early yet, only halfway there, he says, but he made a remix out of Rob Hubbard's Ricochet that was originally meant for the Project Hubbard thing, so he went back to that and kind of started on that again. So let's have a listen to that, shall we?
Let's.
Ricochet, a work in progress, #1 by Marcel Donnet.
Wow.
Very, very Jean-Michel Jarre.
Wow.
Very jarring.
Very jarring.
Yes, and Jean-Marcel Marcel.
A jar of
Jean-Marcel jarring.
a jar of marmalade or something.
Marmalade. That's nice.
Well, yes, but
But yeah, the original Sid is you can clearly hear the inspiration Rob had from oh, God damn it, Ant, get back here. Where did you go? Stop. The inspiration from Jean-Michel Jarre
yes.
in there
Yes.
in the original Sid, as well as the remix, of course.
You are just so freaking funny that when you see an ant, it will
It must
become
die.
much more important
Yes,
than
it must die
anything
right
else.
now.
Even like being on air all the time. It doesn't matter how many people are watching you, an ant is always more important than anything else.
Yes, it must die. If it comes in here, it must die.
Okay, well, poor them.
Well, at least the spider up in the garage has plenty of food.
Well,
And
yeah.
it's huge now.
They're all part of the ecosystem.
No, well, not down here. They crawl into the machinery and get fried in there, and then they short circuit your fucking things.
Okay, that's not good,
No,
obviously.
that is not good. So yeah,
Anyway.
down here, if I see an ant, it will die instantly.
Yes. How is it possible you didn't eat your kebab pizzas today? I literally ate half of the fridge. Meanwhile, you didn't eat your pizzas?
Yeah, I was busy. I don't know if you noticed, but on the homepage, slay.radio, the buttons have been updated, and because I updated the vote buttons, you won't see them now that the show is running, but I thought, oh fuck, those icons underneath and the SID info and Remix 64 links, they look awful, so I started doing SVG versions of all of those as well. So that's what I spent my afternoon on and forgot to eat. And then you cooked dinner, so on. I did have dinner.
Well, that's
So,
very
all
true.
good.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I realized that when we fixed the voting buttons yesterday, that must have been also like if someone would listen to that conversation, it's like, no, ID note 1 needs more pixels on the right side.
Yeah,
There.
she's being all. I know fuck all about CSS, but I managed to make like CSS round buttons with a little bit of gradient and whatnot in there, and try to put them on the page, and they look awful, misaligned and stacked on top of each other and all of that shit. Asked her, because web designer. Yeah, just put these numbers in there. Like, but where? Put them where? I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, under the other one. What other one?
Yes, yes. It's not really good to take this in like a discussion format. Probably I just need to send you a code snippet next time.
Probably, yeah.
That would be more useful, I guess.
Yeah, because I'm basically just wandering around blindfolded in the jungle of CSS.
Oh, poor you. Well, that's not the only horrible thing on the website.
No, it is not.
But I'm afraid to start because then we will never finish.
Well, we will never finish.
No,
whether we
literally
start or
never.
not. I'm just doing these kind of, because I started by as part of the thing to play the SID that is currently being played, the remix of on Slay Radio. So I wrote a script that pulls out the original SID and the subtune. So now that is working properly at least. Next thing is to generate a wave out of that, so I can re-encode that into MP3 streams and throw that onto the relays. Well, the C64.radio relays. But step 1 is done. Now step 2 to implement that streaming the SID itself. And no, I'm not gonna pre-record MP3s of these, and they're gonna be run through emulation. So it's, I don't know how exactly to do that, but I guess being able to switch individually per SID which emulation sounds the best.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be yet another little column somewhere in the database to indicate which emulation sounds the best. So yeah, so cool. That's a project, and then some.
And the website sounds like the most horrible project. Like, I think I got to the point where if I'm a one-man band with a website, I instantly get scared. Like literally, I can do a lot of things, but for one person, like redoing a whole website, it's just something that comes up in my worst nightmares. Like, I'm sorry, it's really, I mean, it's completely doable, but then you don't have day and night if you are the only one on it, or you really need to love every minute of what you are doing. And I think I had a few burnouts, so I'm very happy that right now my work involves way more than that, and I can do coordination and tech advising and everything else, and UX related stuff. And
GoHanks just offered. He says, you design it, I can code it if you guys accept Angular and Net.js as an option.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we can talk about this.
My criteria is that I need to be comfortable enough to go in and poke around and do changes myself when need be.
Otherwise,
or get someone else as a backup for GoHanks to do changes if need be, because as the current page, I kind of did the design and all of that, and then Boz implemented a bunch of code, and then we did the CSS and HTML literal mangling together.
That's beautiful.
That's why it is the way it is. So. Yeah, don't look at that front-end code if you want to do anything the proper way, because nothing is done the proper way on that one.
No, yet he still insisted on, like, I mean, if he would do that, probably it would be plain HTML and nothing else on top of that. And
what?
No, just kidding. Like plain HTML, no frameworks, nothing being used because.
Yeah, no, if I want to be able to go in and poke around myself.
Yes,
GoHank says, I can show you some code samples. It's very simple. Well, maybe simple is an overstatement, but the code is readable. Yeah, that's fine. Because in general, I wouldn't need to go in and do like major stuff anyway after things have been put in place. It would be like minor changes here and there. But that's fine. But
we can discuss about this actually, and put together our heads and see how scary that would be with all the templates put together and whatnot, because then maybe at some point the Slay Radio page could actually get a facelift, which, well, I'm looking at it for like 10 years and it's still...
horrible.
Yes.
I know
it must be retro, and it was supposed to be retro, but I'm sorry, that's just,
well, not that retro. That wasn't the point. The point was to have basically my idea of the page is to be able to get anywhere you need to go with 2 steps. That would be the maximum.
That's fine. It's retro. I mean, it's definitely retro. It brings back the, I don't know, late 90s, early 2000 feeling that is supposed to be how a website was looking back there.
Yeah, that wasn't a concern.
No,
it
it's
was
fine.
basically to make it look less like 95.
Less 95. Okay, it's not 95. Sure, it's a bit later.
If you want to know what it looked like before, you can go to web.archive.org.
It's so much fun.
And go look at early 2000 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like 2001. It's not very pretty.
No, but it's a start. Everything had a start. So what do we have to play here? We have another exclusive coming up shortly, and also we have Berka, who requested Monkey and Sacred Armor of Antyriad.
Mm-hmm.
That was a hell of a fiddle up there.
Yeah,
Love this. Didn't hear this for quite some time. It's very nice.
Yes, make it good.
Yeah, it's at least 20 years old, if
Yeah.
not more. Right?
I would say it definitely is.
And I was surprised that Marcia didn't know Battleships. Actually, I wanted to check. I have a big favorite remix of that. Yeah, it's CZ Tunes and Battleships. It's really worth to check that out.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I think it's Marcia will understand why I'm saying this when he checks it out. But yes, Battleships would be very nice to cover for him as well.
Yeah.
And it's not really an overcovered song, it looks like. Not a lot.
Well, only one of them?
Yeah, or I mistyped it, but I see only CZ tunes. No, it's written separately, that's why. So the other
Because
battleships...
Lagerfeld did one at least, yeah.
Yeah, the other battleships are separated with space, but
Yeah,
I
so
think...
11 of them in total.
Yes, I think that that version is made by CZ Tunes. Check it out, it's really worth it.
I like Lagerfeld's version of it too.
Yeah, really great pieces there.
Oh, and Mano, the Russian edition.
Yeah, that also works. MRT.
Manu. Manu.
And Kronberg, Happy Sinking remix.
What are you thinking of? Yeah. But with regard to the homepage and whatnot, and frameworks, that doesn't mean pure HTML.
No, of course
but,
not.
In general, I am a little bit allergic to frameworks, mainly because whenever the framework updates, it's gonna involve a whole lot of problems when you need to update it on your end.
Yeah, I understand that. But
So yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to build my own sort of thing, which Slay Radio is built from scratch.
I understand that, but
yeah, if someone else would be willing to join GoHangs in that effort, that would be very, very nice, because then there would be more than one person involved. We were two people for the current Slay Radio page, and it was Boz and me. I could always ask Boz to add stuff to it, and he knows exactly where everything is and how it's structured and all of that, because he did the bulk of the coding for that one. So yeah. And yes, Marcel found it strange that there is no remix of Ricochet on RKO. Is it just an unpopular Hubbard piece? It's a very odd Hubbard piece, I would say. So yeah, kudos to you for kind of taking it on. I liked what you did with it.
He's advanced enough to do these advanced choices,
Yes.
I think.
Also, Marcel Good.
Don't we have more web devs here? Probably we do, but...
It's also a matter of having some free time of their, on their hands.
And the will to do that.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I completely understand that. This is, this is a challenge sometimes, aligned with jobs and stuff and everything. But we have an exclusive from Proton. Because, well, apparently throughout the last few weeks, he
probably made 15 of them. But before we go there, by the way, congratulations, Denmarkian type device subscribed to Twitch for 46 months now. 2 more, and it's 2 years.
Thank you so much.
4 years. Sorry, I can't even do math.
Yeah, thank you so much. Like, he will subscribe for the next 100 years, and I don't even know if he will still exist. But it's so nice of you indeed. So, Proton has been productive throughout the last few weeks as well. But what he wants to show us right now is his latest work in progress that he did a few hours ago, apparently. And that would be of Vidas in Monty, still work in progress, but, well, in production and soon to be released.
Oh, look at that GIF. Perfectly in sync, Berka.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect job there.
And if you're not on...
Yep, that did the job. So thank you, Proton, for this. Looking forward to the final version. And yes, definitely. I agree.
yes.
Level up, definitely.
Yes, that was very nice.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeedly doodly, as you would say.
Yeah. Indeedly doodly, yes.
Doodly.
Doodle.
What is
Doodle.
doodle? Yeah, okay. Doodly is doodle.
I don't know. I don't think it means anything. Doodly.
Yes, but doodle means
Diddly
something,
doodly.
right?
Diddly doodly.
Diddly doodly. Gohanks was wondering if AI can help to do the job for you when it comes to the development part, but...
No, that was someone else. I think Gohanks was responding to it. Mr. Musk
Yes,
said,
Modhead.
always could have AI write it. Copilot is free when using it with VS Code. Good for so many calls a month. I'm actually trying to set up a local version of that sort of thing, so you can run the whole thing locally. It's always fun to experiment a little bit, and found a couple that kind of sort of works. I'm trying to find some language model that actually has been taught 6502 assembly.
Okay.
But they're not really good at that. Okay. Bootstrap.
Yes, worked with that one too.
Yeah,
Once.
I think Boz Radio uses Bootstrap.
Ah, yeah, okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Nah,
But yeah, frameworks all good and well and good and all of that, as long as you don't jump major versions, because then it becomes a big hassle. Plus, yeah, you know, if you write your own, you don't basically need to worry about all those spam bots that instantly scour the internet for security issues. That, like WordPress had an issue at some point, a major one. Well, not at some point. It had
Several.
many, and all of a sudden you have like 2 billion websites hacked because one little coding error. And yeah, sure, you can find those in your home brew of framework as well, but you would need an attacker that targets you specifically for that, rather than just randomly hitting websites. And I do see a lot of that that kind of scanning on the Slay Radio pages as well for known bugs on all of them. But yeah,
how do you notice that?
you see that in the logs, the way they request things, like SQL injections, XSS, all sorts of crap.
And how do you filter those requests? Like,
I just drop them.
you just do.
Yeah, I just drop them. I don't respond to them.
Okay.
Because why would I? Because there's nothing there to respond to.
FS is contemplating and thinking if he should do it.
Do what? Do it.
I think joining the project,
Oh.
but yes, yeah, it's really.
Yeah, it could also be a learning experience. Would be definitely for me if Gohanks kind of takes the baton and runs with it, and there's going to be a bunch of stuff for me to learn as well. Which, as long as it's not like way too far off my current knowledge base, it's always easier to kind of have some sort of frame of reference to these. And Gohank said that he jumped onto that Angular and Nest.js fairly easily from PHP, which I am fairly familiar with. So, maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows?
And also funky data. No, I wasn't referring to doodling, because that is definitely a thing. That's when you kind of draw doodles on paper.
Okay.
Doodly.
Uh-huh.
I guess a doodling could be, or doodle, could be doodly. That's a very doodly doodle.
This can be very fun and rewarding. And in the Urban Dictionary, that is.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you're sitting in a meeting and you pretend to take notes, but you're doodling instead. You're drawing figurines and weird patterns and that sort of thing.
No,
that's
but
doodling.
that literally, that doodling thing, as in a term, wasn't really known for me until now.
Okay.
So yes, now I understand. Oh my god. Okay.
Dudley the Dude, doodling a doodle. Exactly. That was a very doodly doodle. Dudley the Dude doodled.
Okay.
Wow, that was a tongue twister.
And where were we? We were at.
We were ant
And
killing.
No, we weren't really.
Yes, we were earlier at least.
Yeah, I know, but we were at the request of Max Levine.
Hello, Max.
Hello. And he requested Rob Hubbard Skate or Die 2 credits and NES version, apparently.
Oh, who was it that got the crate of beer? Funky Data? So crate or die for you then.
Yes, skate or die.
Kind of cute.
Yes, very nice. Nice request, Max Levine. Thank you. And sometimes you can endure some NES music as well.
Sometimes.
It's incredible.
Incredible.
Incredible. It's not C64 and you still survived it.
Where is it? There you are. There you are. And
What did you
enable. I restarted this whole thing.
Well, I guess home.
Home.
Yeah. It's nice to restart sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a quick test. Good, we have audio. That is awesome.
Okay, I guess that didn't change since the last time.
Well,
Or who knows?
it could have since I restarted that thing. So
Okay.
that's always the problem here.
Well, who knows? Apparently, yes, we can have audio problems anytime.
Always.
Always.
Yes.
Even if it was completely flawless before.
Yes. Completely flawless.
Flawless, yes. That's what I used to say. I still say that sometimes, so not surprised. But anyway, it seems like interesting things are on the horizon because it seems like Goheng stands up for this project and I like it because well, we didn't do that ourselves for some time, and it's always great when there is a little bit of push and kick in the butt.
Yeah, and it's kind of, I don't know, there's been a couple of things that I've been thinking about, like features and whatnot that I would want to implement, but definitely easier to implement when you rebuild the entire backend rather than trying to shoehorn in those kind of features after the fact. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's really nice to hear.
Yeah, and maybe that also will enable the mobile app that is this close to finished to work properly.
Well, that's quite crazy actually. I almost know nothing about that. So how is that going, or?
It's streaming the stuff. You can see the shouts and all sorts of things, and yeah, but you can't vote. You can't request songs on the rotational, that sort of thing, because it lacks the authentication layer that it needs. So yeah, Gohanks and I have already talked about that part. And he experimented a bit with Authentique, but again that would require shoehorning in a solution into an existing solution, so probably would be better to rewrite the whole backend authentication layer anyway. So.
Okay, makes sense. Oh well, I only want to know one thing, that those people who are constantly in the flow, doing something and completing projects right after each other, how do they do it after the workday? Because sometimes I just really feel like my brain is fried and I want to sit down and I want to look out of my head and do completely brainless stuff. And it's not that I'm getting tired, but sometimes you just feel like doing that. Sometimes because tired, sometimes because of other reasons, I don't know. So
yes, and speaking of which, we will talk with this year's Remixer of the Year award winner, Eivind Sommersten, sometime very soon. And we will ask him how he stays so productive. And speaking of staying productive, Fluke is actually doing a 24-hour stream right now. So once we're done over here, we can hop over to retrogamingmusic.com and
excellent. I completely missed that. I'm so sorry. Wow.
Yeah, I saw a mention of it when I was looking over my shoulder on the YouTube chat over there.
Wow.
So,
I need to wire myself back towards the Discord channels here because I got sidetracked so much and there are so many sub-channels to follow now. and I'm not able to do that, obviously. But wow, that is so cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's join him
Yes.
after we finish.
Also, we have number 9 and a moon on the YouTube thing, and also Ahmo 1974 says greetings from Finland.
Greetings.
And of course, the Rising Hope as usual on there. So hello to you YouTube people as well,
Hang on,
or
I'm gonna
YouTube
check
chatters.
there. I'm gonna check there too, because I realized that I missed the chat. And the backdated to the pizzas. No pineapple there. The problem, the pizza problem, the ultimate pizza problem. Yes, pineapple or no pineapple. Well,
yeah, and
yes.
Was it on YouTube? I read it. Turriciano, I guess, is a surname widespread in Sicily. It says, I think, a moon. Yes, a moon said
in
that.
Sicily.
Yeah, Sicily, the island right outside.
Yeah, I know
Italy.
where Sicily is, but he is in Sicily.
It doesn't need to be. He might know that it's a common name over there.
Oh,
You don't need to be there.
Oh, okay, right. That's good to know.
It's like knowing that Svensson is a very common name in Sweden.
Yeah, okay. Got
You
it.
don't need to be in Sweden to know
No,
that.
you really don't. No, I
You
was
also
just
don't
confused.
need to be in Sweden to know that our streets are roaming, full of wolves and polar bears. You know.
Yeah, obviously, because that's what they show in the news. But no, I would be I would love if we would have an Italian fella here, because then we could do the spaghetti, you shouldn't do this.
Yes.
And he would understand.
Where is DHS when you need him?
Yes.
Oh, apparently it's Fluke's first Twitch anniversary. That's why he's doing the 24-hour stream.
Oh, okay.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
on that.
Very nice job. And
Why do I say congrats?
That's why. Yes. But big congratulations there. And mind-blowing. He's doing the 24-hour show on his own. Like when Slay Radio did 24-hour shows, usually it was a few broadcasters. A few. How many? 4, 5?
Something like that. We was Anna Black, Mackie, me, Boz, Fnord did a set, I think. Zifoid. So at least 6.
At least you guys shared the job, but
yeah.
He is literally doing 24 hours playing on his keyboard. And what about sleeping? Like,
why would you sleep?
During 24 hours? I don't know. Usually I sleep after 17, 18 hours maybe. You will need some sleep, I guess.
I guess.
How does that work? Like, we should totally check.
24 hours is fine. It's easy to stay up 24 hours straight.
Yeah, tell that to my friend who is working as a bodyguard, and he is literally doing 24-hour shifts, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Regularly, it's crazy. So
yes, I didn't say it's not crazy. Just saying it's doable.
Well, it is doable, but the next day you are completely knocked out. So, wow, I just don't know how they manage. But, wow, I mean, it will be, like, interesting to watch the last few hours that he does. Like, that is, yeah. When did he start exactly? Like when was the whole...
I tried to figure that out, but I can't see, there's no... I do not know, but we will raid him after the show anyway, so...
Moon says, oh, listen, as Italian, your gestures are the only words I understand. Yes!
22 hours ago he started.
22 hours? Oh my god, it's the last hours and we will miss it. No,
we will still see the last hour, I guess, because
the
it's
last
10 o'clock.
hour.
It's 10 o'clock.
Oh my
so,
god.
we will raid him after the show.
Yes, please. So the gestures. And finally an Italian is with us and he can completely... What?
Who is?
Moon.
Oh, he's Italian.
Yes, he is.
That's excellent.
Yeah, I know, right? So now we have an Italian being completely upset about the fact of pineapple pizza and also not breaking the spaghetti. Like, I love those videos. I really need to tell you that is one of my, I don't know, perversions, that I just really love to watch videos about Italians being upset about the meals and especially pasta, how others are doing that. And I love to see their reactions, like best reaction videos ever. Like, yeah, and I'm not a reaction video person, but how Italians react to meals not properly cooked is just great.
Yeah, it's kind of like Finnish people react to knives being mishandled.
Or yeah, when the how was that, the cartoon when flags are talking and I think Norway says to Sweden, "Where is Finland?" And then just a moment, Sweden invented the sauna, and then comes Finland, perkele. That's kind of cute as well. Yeah, love that too. So anyway, where were we? We were
I think I have something to play.
Yes, I kind of sent it to you, right?
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Yeah.
I kind of did.
Lightscape requested Hein and canned space herring. This time a real Sid.
Hein, not a Rhine.
Hein. I did not say
I know.
Rhine.
I didn't say you said. I was telling everyone else.
Oh, okay. Very useful. Thank you.
It is Hein Holt with canned space herring. Boss, fade, boss for fade, boss for fade, boss for fade. On this song, right here and now, boss for fade.
Yes, it was a boss fade.
Boss for fade, because it does the at the end when you press stop.
Yes, it's almost like a fiddly-dum, but not
Almost.
quite. Yes, okay. So now that we played the Space Can Herring, funnily enough, the next lined up song is Space Harrier, and we semi knew this only, so no, Pete, it's not your version this time.
Oh.
There was another version requested this time.
Another version.
But yes, it's a very nice Sid remix that we have heard from Hein.
Hein.
Not Hein.
Hein.
Yes. What's up with Hein? Pretty sure that he did some streams meanwhile we were away.
Oh, he did, yes.
Yes. Or, well, meanwhile I was away. I was the most away amongst all of us, which is two of us. Well, kind of. So, yeah.
Foreign, 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 beautiful rain. Don't disturb me, beautiful rain.
Etc.
Yes. Hein.
Hein.
Hein. Anyway, were we were
Space Harrier.
we were at Space Harrier, and we
Yeah,
entered
the Space Dog.
we entered the last hour,
Oh, yes, we did.
and we did not run out of requests yet.
Yet.
Yes.
Yet. We did
Yet,
not run out
yes,
of
and
requests. Yet.
If we keep continuing talking like this, probably we are covered for the whole show. But if you want to send requests, still there might be one or two places there in the slots. There might be one or two slots.
In the spaces.
in the
Harriers.
Never mind. So yeah, it's slay.radio/request. Is it?
It is indeed.
Well, I'm very glad you could confirm this for me. Thank you very much.
Because you've never heard it before.
No, never.
And if you want to join us on Discord, you can do that by going to slay.radio/discord and you will get to the invite page.
Excellent.
I saw we had some newcomers right before the show. I forgot the names right now, but
Not very nice of you.
well, they were a bit cryptic names, so and it will take a while to scroll back.
Well, that's very true, actually. That's not easy.
Oh, actually, if my computer would stop lagging, that would be nice.
You don't need to shout at all of us.
Black
because
Star, Smauger, and who else? Raven Maximus and Giacomo Benedetti. Oh, Giacomo Benedetti sounds distinctly Italian. Eh?
Okay. We have some Italian remixers. Definitely we do.
Indeed.
And Bamboos just joined us.
Hello, Bamboos.
We love Bamboos.
Don't bamboozle us.
Yes, and Bamboo socks are the best.
Yes, I'm actually wearing them right now.
Very, very nice.
Very nice bamboo socks.
Yay. Yes, marketing police. No,
Yeah.
we are not paid for this. We are really not.
I was replying to sign his own request of requesting his own coin up.
Coining up.
Coin up, is that like a prenup but with coins?
Yeah,
Coin
like
up.
take a lot of coins and coining them up. I do not know.
I do not know either.
I do not know, but we have a Space Harrier remix
Yes,
that
we do.
has been requested by Lord Evil.
Lord Evil.
And It's Mitch Van Hayden this time.
Oh, good one.
Yes.
Like it.
Dub Bach Transmix.
Fiddly-dum.
Pete's
Right.
Ans filter got engaged.
Yeah,
so
that was weird. That wasn't that unsy, was it?
No, Gohang said it after that. Come on, it's not that unsy, and it really
No,
isn't.
It has a beat to it, but I guess
it had some, but
is it the type of kick used that triggered the uns filter?
I
for
don't
Pete?
know. Pete, let us know what triggered your Ans filter.
Because
We
it's
would
not
love to hear
proper
that.
like a straight 4/4 dance floor type thing.
Yeah, it's more trancey than dancey anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't know how Pete, what relationship Pete has with trance. So I'm assuming dance is closer to Pete than trance. That's what I would assume.
You would assume.
Yes, and I think I'm right.
But yeah, anyway, I like it.
Yes, it's very nice.
It's
as
quite
usual.
nice.
Mitch Van Hayden, one of the trance gods of remixing.
Hmm.
Yes, so
He's part of the German remix group, isn't
I
he?
think he is. Yeah.
GRG, which is confusing when you say GRG, because GRG is a SID artist.
Yes.
Glenn
Yes.
Rune Gallefos,
Gallefos.
who is always doing the SID sets at Bit Live in Norway.
The Sid Cafe.
Mhm.
Cafe.
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 Yes, very.
Yes. And BitLive. I'm not saying BitLive is just around the corner because not yet, but November.
I think it was November, yeah.
November.
In Grieghallen in Bergen.
Now I need to check my information if it's correct again because I don't want to say anything that is incorrect on the stream. And we have fast loaders and
Was
the
it
announcement. No, not no. That's
okay
that's
then.
early.
No, yes, it
It's
is.
not that.
Earlier than November, yes, that is true.
They posted on the 30th of December, and I remember that. And yes, it's 21st to 22nd November in Grieghallen, Bergen, Norway. It's gonna be a blast.
Yes, and the whole event will be shared with an e-gaming event. So
Imagine.
if you're into gaming and that sort of thing, and want to teach the noobs about proper gaming, as in gaming on the C64, that's the place to be.
Also, if you want to teach them about game remixes, which pretty sure some of them might appreciate,
Yeah.
retro game remixes in particular, I think that they would like that. So there might be some common points there.
Yes. Hopefully we'll get well, I think the current idea is that fast loaders and whatever else acts there are will have the main auditorium, the bigger one, for the concert type stuff. And then there's going to be a separate room where we can set up other stuff as well. Like the mingling parts and all of that.
Yes.
Not that we set up a mingling part, but we can set up stuff in the mingling area. Let's put it
Almost
that way.
like a business networking event. No, just kidding. It's not gonna
Jesus
be like that. Oh, and they are not that bad. I participated at some. But of course, it all
At some?
depends. At
So
some
you
of
were never
those.
in them?
What?
You were just nearby?
No. On some events, I guess. On? Not
In.
at. In?
Yeah.
I participated in an event. Not on an
in.
event.
You participated in the mingling thing.
In the mingling, that's fine, but on an event. Not in an event. I
Yes,
participated in BitLive. No.
Yes, you did.
No, it doesn't
Yes,
sound right.
you
On.
did participate in the BitLive setup and all of that. So yes, but
That's different because that's the setup itself. I
Yes, exactly.
participated in the setup. I
Exactly.
participated in those happenings, but I participated on an event. I think so. Please, English native people, let us know.
in on at.
Aww. Pete said, I'm trying very hard, but I do suffer with acute loop intolerance. Oh, yeah, trance is not for you. We get it. Yeah, that's okay. That's fine. There are more acoustic people and there are more electronic people, and I think that you are the former. And yeah, for that matter, I'm the latter. But I also love really good acoustic music, so that doesn't mean that I don't. And there's
Yeah,
raw.
it's like, only if Dire Straits were electronic, then I could like them.
Yeah, that's not how it works though. Yeah. In? Whatever says in. You participate in an event? Really?
Yeah, you don't participate at an event at the very least. You
But
participate in the event itself.
participate on a party. No?
In a party.
In a party. I'm frozen. Sorry. No.
Like Madonna. When your heart gets frozen.
Yeah.
From the
yeah.
90s, whatever.
Yeah, great song. Yeah. So yeah, unfortunately then I
Great
guess,
video at least.
Yes, also great video.
Directed by a Swede.
Oh, was it? Oh, you
Stakaboo.
guys are everywhere. Yeah.
Stakaboo.
Of course. Stakaboo.
I think it was Stakaboo.
Go again.
Na, 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 na.
Everyone remembers that one. Anyway, Mr. Speaker wants to hear Proton and Prehistoric Tale. Who would have thunk? An Amiga remix that got released start of March, so we did not have an opportunity to play the final one yet. I thought you will hold your breath for the whole song, but you gave up.
Yeah, I had to breathe at some point.
Yeah, you
It
had
was
to.
6 minutes.
But very nice one. Yes, a prehistoric tale from Proton, an Amiga remix.
Yes, quite nice. Good work,
Indeed.
Proton.
Indeed, it is.
And Kane got mint leaves again. Okay, good. Excellent.
Is he a newcomer? I'm new
Right.
here. Say hi. Yeah, he logs off and logs
Yeah.
in and logs out.
Yeah, I don't know why.
You don't know, okay, that you don't need to do that. It's not IRC. So you can just leave your thing there and you don't need to log off the server.
Or create a user or whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know. Maybe he doesn't want
Maybe-
to or whatever. I don't.
But he enjoys his mint leaves, so it's all fine. Mint leaves are great. Actually, they smell really nice. So
They do indeed.
I love them.
Especially when you chop them.
Oh.
Choppy, choppy, chop.
Love it.
Mm.
Love it. A mint lemonade.
Lint lemonade.
Yes, with lime in the middle of summer.
It's Easter soon, isn't it?
Yeah, it is Easter.
This year we definitely need to get Mammy for you.
Mammy.
Mammy. Yes.
The Finnish thingy.
M-A-M-M-I.
Yes, I know. The Finnish
Mammy.
thingy that I have no idea about.
Yeah. And cream in there and
If
some
it has,
sugar.
If it has cream and sugar, then it couldn't be bad.
Oh, okay. We shall do that on air then. Do some Mammy on air.
But I hope it's not like the milky rice thing that
It's
you
not.
like. Okay.
It's more like the soft parts of kladdkaka.
I can live with that.
But it doesn't taste anything like kladdkaka.
Not helping.
Not at all.
No, not helping. So
But you
rather,
have cream and sugar.
Yes, okay, and then it's rather a vanilla-like type of thing,
No.
or
It's black.
it's black.
It's black.
Does
Or
it
very-
taste like
or very,
licorice?
or very dark brown. Oh, no.
Good.
Not
because-
at all.
Good.
No
That's
licorice.
Really good. Yes. Okay. Okay. Kane says, "I'm not leaving my thing anywhere. That is naughty." Sorry about your user. Okay.
No, Pete says, Kane is an illegal alien on many servers.
Yeah, and he's always re-migrating. All
Yes.
those migrations.
Well,
He is a migrant. What?
no, dog. What is clan kaka?
Clan
Clud. The clan cake.
Let me Google that here.
The clan cake, yes.
Yes, but we have we definitely have some proper gifts here. Kladdkaka with some cream on top. It's a very chocolatey. It's almost like chocolatey brownie type of Swedish cake, but the inside is kind of a soft one. I saw another one here that had a bit of cream even. But I think that this is not classic kladdkaka, the latest one. It doesn't have this cream, the
No,
classic
it doesn't.
kladdkaka. No. But
It's,
it came
more,
up
more
for...
like the one you posted.
Yeah, it
the
came up
first
for
one.
kladdkaka for some odd reason. So this is the field kladdkaka, I guess, if
Yeah.
there is anything like this.
It's very nice too. The new version.
Yes.
But yeah, just imagine it being that, and you will be disappointed.
Okay, so
In the
not
mammy.
vanilla, not chocolate. How else can I imagine that? Does it taste like punch?
No,
It certainly has to have some traits that are similar to something, at least, that I have ever tasted. Cinnamon?
no, it's more like earthy, I guess.
Earthy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and fibery kind of thing.
Fibery.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. It's weird. Okay.
Okay.
It's quite. It's a bit unique. It's hard to describe, and you will understand once you taste it why it's. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
Mammy
think-
is done from rye malt, and water, saccharified, then baked. I really can't
Exactly.
imagine this. Okay.
It's weird. It's hard to describe unless you've tasted it.
Okay. I like Kane's approach here. Kludkaka is uncooked brownie. Sorted.
Half cooked, says Funky Data.
Yeah. Actually, that
Yeah.
kind of fits the description.
Yeah.
Sort of. But is this how it's really made?
Mammy? No. But Kludkaka? Yes. You don't. You kind of don't bake it all the way through. That's why you have the softer part in
Okay.
the middle, I guess.
Kane is used to half-baked butter of various sorts. Says Iluder. Okie dokie.
Pomerantz? What is that, Frida?
Oh, oh my god. That's the one. The big one. It's a very big ass fruit. Is it? Is that the one? Because
It's a
once.
hybrid between. What the fuck is a pompelmus? Pompelmus
So here
and
is
mandarin.
here is
Hey.
the thing.
It's like an orange.
Here is the thing. Once in the office, we have a fruit basket every week in the office, and there was like literally like next to my head this size of orange type of thing there, and I'm like, how we are supposed to eat this? Like, I don't know what. And then like you can eat it if like 4 of you are splitting the fruit. It's so big, like literally it's super
Oh.
big. I don't know if this is Pomerantz, but I think it's something similar.
Pamplemousse is grapefruit. Okay, I did not
Super
know
big.
that. Okay, interesting.
So Pomerantz is key ingredient in memma.
Memma is the Swedish version of mammy. I do not know. I do not have the recipe for memma
Huh.
or mammy.
Uh-huh. And here speed soufflé is also kind of a similar kind of animal there, I think, soft in the center. So yeah, imagine something similar, kind of basically. It is the largest citrus fruit in the world, and the grapefruit is derived from the pompelmus. And then this was the biggest fruit that I have seen. It's so funny if you have never seen it.
I have
It's
not.
like a size of a ball, and it looks like an orange
like a golf
one.
ball. You do know there's different sizes of
I'm
balls,
aware,
right?
thank you. Not a ping pong ball, not a golf ball. Like literally, like a almost
Soccer
I don't
ball.
know, soccer ball, or like, it's crazy.
Handball.
It's freaking crazy. So
And Pomerantz, key ingredient in memma? No. And I0 says, no, rye. No.
okay, no. I guess no. We have someone called responsive user. We love responsive users. Yeah, definitely. And hopefully they are very responsively using the internet as well. Not only their devices are responsive, but the request is Dr. Future and Saboteur. Fully.
Foodly doom.
Yes. And I'm panicking. Now we started to get like loads of requests, and now I don't know. How will we give one request to everyone? Like,
Well, we have 20 minutes. So
God.
just pick short requests first, or whatever, and then the calm one for the last one.
Yes, it's so easy. Oh my God, this is so hard. Okay, no, it's fine. I'm trying to catch up here with everything.
Well, you do know, Mema, you said on Discord there that, yeah, but if Easter will be spent at revision, we will miss Mema. There will be Mema after Easter as well when we get home.
Aha. Okay, is that how it works? Okay. But then it needs to be done before Easter.
No, it can be done after Easter.
Okay, so it's not only Easter when you guys are eating it.
Yes, it is, but you do know that usually there's kind of a bit of a lag in before they all are sold out and whatnot in the stores.
So, Saini, you want to say that you are coming to revision and you are taking Mema? Are you? Are you actually doing that? Here's another reason
And
to join
I0 says
me.
you can freeze and take it with you.
Yeah, you can. I'm just thinking now. I'm waiting for Saini's answer. Okay, it will take some time.
That will definitely not be a selling point for me to go to revision. Let's just put it that way.
What
It's not
do
that
you
nice.
mean? No, that's not a selling point. People are baking for you and you are not coming.
Well, he didn't say he will bake. He just made sure there will be Mema.
Sadly, no revision. Oh, okay.
No revision on Mema.
I still need to wait to express my fandomness towards these tracks that I love, but I mean live, you know, because on screen we already met, but that's like, you know. But anyway, yes.
These tracks and those tracks.
These tracks. Anyway, yeah.
And Gohang
later.
says, what would be the selling point then? Good question. I do not know.
He doesn't know. His girlfriend is not a selling point, apparently. It doesn't matter.
Siny says, I'll come to Gothenburg then. That's an option.
Okay, you are always welcome. You know this. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
well, I don't know. Selling point for a revision would be a more C64. That would be a good selling point.
They always have some C64.
Some, yes. I said more.
Well, you cannot predict how many C64 entries will be there, but there is always some. It's not how
Exactly,
it works.
some.
It's not a C64 party per se,
Exactly.
and it never will be.
Exactly.
But,
Exactly. That's my point.
Oh my God. Okay, let's play a song for Maki. And that's going to be Vertex. Vertex. Oh, now I figured out that it's about Vertex. Jesus! It took only 20 years for... I don't know how many years since Vertex is
now
active.
now she goes, Vert, why?
Vertex and Kentilla the Dreamer. Oh, that's a 12-minute song. We will play the first 5 minutes, okay?
Yes. Doodly-dum.
Beautiful, beautiful rendition of Cantilla,
Very, very nice
the
indeed.
Dreamer.
The Screamer.
The screamer? The screamer or the streamer? Or the screaming streamer?
Yes.
The screaming streamer. Anyway, yes. Word X for money, who was supposedly, probably the same money, who is a donor.
Who gave money?
Who gave money? Money, who gave money? Oh my God.
Money,
Thank you
money.
so much for that. Yes.
Yes, thank you very, very much for that donation.
Very much appreciated.
No, Maki,
Maki?
not money. Maki.
Maki. No, sorry. Why do I say...
M-A-K-I, not Make.
No.
Maki.
My bad. Maki. Sorry, Maki. Yes.
Thank you very much for that. Let's talk more music, says Lalik.
No problem.
Hello, THC
Anytime. Hi. Let's talk more music. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's we only have 11 minutes left, so yeah, I think he's onto something there.
I know. I still have like requests in front of me, like a big mountain to climb and all of that. So the next one is from Go Hanks, because
Go Hanks, go Hanks.
Go Hanks wanted to hear Eivind Sommersten and Scuba Kids. And well, of course we should give this to him. He is so generous to us that, yeah, thank you really for offering your help as well.
I think this might be the 64 that he brought along for the gathering for me. We exchanged 64s, and he got one of mine, and I got a working one from him. This might be the one I got from him. I cannot remember. I have like 7 or 8 of them back there. I do not remember which one it was, but the one I got from him worked really well. So this might very well be that one.
Very well be.
Yes, I didn't mark them, unfortunately. I should have.
And now it's all the inner parts of poor machines and everything, but all mixed up. But anyway, yes, Scuba Kids by Eivind Sommersten.
It's almost end. Scuba Kids.
So nice piece, really.
Yes, very, very nice.
Go
And
Hank said
a little bit earlier there, it sounded a little bit like he took a section out of Completo by A2.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah,
Almost, not quite, but almost.
almost not quite.
Gohanks is super happy that Eivind picked up the challenge on this tune. It's definitely challenging, and he did such a good job of remixing it in a unique style while
Yes.
preserving the original spirit.
I think Gohanks posted in the remix requests channel about that.
Okay.
And Avon picked it up from there. Let me check. When was it? Can look that up later. But if you have a SID that you think should be remixed, you can post it in the remix requests channel on Slay Radio.
That's
There's
really nice.
like
invention.
a forum thingy on there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And also, Malthus has resubscribed on Twitch. 41 months now.
Oh my God, Malthus.
And he's doing his masters apparently right now.
He can't even be hanging out with us on Thursdays, and he's subscribing like this. This is so nice of you.
Very, very nice.
Well,
indeed.
best of luck with the masters. And that's crazy.
Yeah.
But thank you
But,
again.
yeah, I was going to say good luck, but someone already said, and he said, no need for luck, I'm sure. So there we go.
True. See, there is considering nominating Last Ninja in the remix request.
Yeah,
that will
there's,
do the trick.
Definitely gonna be people picking that one up.
Yeah. And since we need to shut up because we still have some requests to play here, and no, we won't be able to make it for everyone tonight. I'm so sorry. So if you had one request already, or if you requested a song, dear Boss Wang, that you always request, so everyone knows it, yeah, we love you. But we might prioritize songs that you don't love very often, don't hear very often. Not don't love, of course we love them. But anyway, apologies in advance, and I don't know what I should do. Send him a goulash or something in compensation.
Canned goulash. That would be nice.
Yes, but he's always requesting either sweet early work print or hot mamas, so he gets what he wants. But he didn't want something else now. So therefore, now we will play Jesus Christ.
No, we won't play Jesus Christ.
No, we still have 3 requests to go through. Hazel, Aliens, cause long time no here, says Funky Data.
Astral projection.
Movement!
What's position?
Can't lock in.
Talk to me, Hudson.
Multiple signals. They're closing.
Go to infrared, people. Look sharp.
I got signals. I got readings in front and behind.
Where, man? I don't see shit.
He's right, there's nothing back here.
Look, I'm telling you, there's something moving and it ain't us.
Very, very
That's
nice.
it. Funky
Yeah,
data.
very much astral projection and infected mushroom and
vibes.
such. Yeah,
I can't imagine what Pete did in the last 5 minutes.
he fell off his chair.
Yes, he went out and stayed in the kitchen or the toilet or something until we have ended. But yeah.
Yeah, she says very psytrance. Yes, very.
Yes, but it's really quality psytrance. And well, I'm so sorry, but Slaygon's servant is down. Therefore, we cannot play Crazy Comets from Marcel Dornay from Hubbard 80. So sorry, Frida. Your fault.
My fault.
Yes,
so
thank you.
Instead, I'm wearing Hubbard 80s on my head.
And everyone
Maybe it
is
helps.
happy about that.
I do not know.
Do not know, but yeah, I will try to squeeze this out from him at some point. That we really need to get those songs anyway up and running again.
There we go.
Yes, thank you.
There we go.
Yeah, your servant is being down.
Even signed by Rob Hubbard himself, right there.
But you didn't explain what your servant is.
My servant is my disk array machine with 12 drives in it, which I put all of the digital versions of all of the albums from the shelves here and any digital things I backed in the past. But yeah, it's currently down because the machine is broken. So I replaced the RAID card in it and the battery pack for the RAID card, but it just keeps dropping the drives randomly. As soon as you even write a little bit to the array, it just goes nah, and then all the drives just goes away. But it's a ZFS formatted array, 2 of them, on there, 2 Z pools on there. So I just need to get my hands on new hardware so I can plop the discs in there and get rolling again. But I, as you may have known, I'm kind of currently out of an assignment, so I can't splash out a lot of money on hardware right now. So
That's why you didn't get that many cables.
exactly, just a few,
Yeah.
just to survive. The survivable amount of cables.
I see. Yeah, it explains a lot. Anyway,
we are past 11.
yes, we are, and that means that we have one more track to play in this case, and apologies for any other requests that we didn't have time to play. But that's it for today, and we promise we will try to be better with these albums and whatnot. And I tried to look for it on Bandcamp, and I think that it kind of shows how my brain got sidetracked that I typed in Bandcamp instead.
Yeah, and Marcel says, totally forgot I made a Crazy Comet remix.
See, Marcel, see? Yes, and now we cannot play it. And it's here, and we cannot play it. And we have 2 vinyl players in this household, but we cannot play it.
Hammond B3 through a Leslie 147 speaker, Rhodes Mark II.
You know what? That part of the table is so empty. Maybe we can put 1 vinyl player there.
Yeah, probably, but I need a proper way of amplifying the signal because it's very low amplitude on those.
Yes, you do, but I have an unused sound card there that we are not using currently.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
No?
Probably not.
Why
well,
not?
maybe actually.
Maybe.
Yes.
Ever so
maybe.
slightly. Anyway. Yes. So, where were we? We were at the last request of the evening. That will be Bananas, who could make it this time. Yes. And that would be Steven Deemer, aka A-Man, and Flobber. But before that, we say a proper goodbye, because that's what we are supposed to do. And not type on the keyboard so loudly.
There we go.
What?
I'm not typing loudly, it's just that the keyboard is loud.
Yeah, I know.
But yes, thank you everyone for joining us. It was good to be back. It's been a month since we did one of these shows. 3 weeks since 2 weeks since the Rotti show.
Yeah, we promise it won't be 2 weeks again.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
that we promise. So it's gonna be fine. I think we will get back to regular schedule, and then we see how the Easter will happen or go. That's a mystery.
Happen or go.
That's a mystery still. So,
It is still.
yes, still a mystery, but we will figure this out.
But yes, thank you. And again, if you want to donate towards the Remixer of the Year Award trophies, you can do that by going to co-fi.com/slayradio.
Yes, and I think we...
Or through the regular donation page on the Slay Radio
I think we
homepage.
totally should do an album on Slay Radio, how the past trophies were looking.
Yes.
And I have a very good idea right now how we should do the next one, but I need to test out a few things before we proceed with that idea, because it might be a slightly different one than the previous ones. But we will see. And what else? Yes, next Thursday we will be back, but before that, don't forget to listen to Boz Radio, and let's see Boz Radio's schedule right now, how it looks. I am assuming that the regular schedule
Yes,
is...
Saturday Z Factor rekindled. It's on its way, okay, with Matt Ricardo on Monday. Pricks out. Cactus, put them back in. On Tuesday. And of course on Wednesday, Boz with his Humpy show.
Humpy, indeed. So, that was all from us for tonight. And yeah, we are excited to continue the cycle next week.
Yes, and hang tight, you people on Twitch. I will raid over to the last hour of Fluke's 24-hour stream where he celebrates the Twitch anniversary.
Yes, I'm so excited about the last hour. Like, oh my god, like how he will survive this anyway. So yes, keep being raided with us and you will learn. And we will say goodbye with Banan's request for tonight, which will be
Bananan.
again Flubber by Amen. And yeah, have a good night, take care, have a good weekend, and see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Slay Radio. Every cent a hit.